fire truck. I'm telling you, man, Scottsdale's like the hood. And hi there.
Hi.
We had a U-Haul truck outside, and somebody broke into it and stole like a whole bunch of stuff. All right. So I'm sure one of your questions is going to be, why in the world would you drive all this stuff from California to Arizona? Don't they have places that rent this stuff? And the answer is, yes, they do.
They don't.
Well, a couple of people do, but they didn't have anything available for us, which means we had to rent it. So today, we have a lot of light up stages, but we needed so many that we had to actually go out and outsource the stages. This thing seriously needs some cruise control. It's gonna be a long drive with my foot on the gas the whole time. This is a 7-hour drive without stopping. I don't really want to stop too much. It's a good thing I'm wearing my diaper. Y'all fall for anything. All right, I need a bathroom break here. Maybe get some food and get back on the road. I don't like to sit around and wait. I still got another, I don't know, 3.5 hours, 4 hours to go. So, grab some food, get back on the road. Oh man, what kind of luck am I having today? So I finally get out. 7 hours in the truck, get out of the truck, put my jacket on, grab my wallet, shut the door, keys in the ignition. So I've now locked the trailer or the truck, and I'm calling U-Haul. Hopefully they can send somebody over, but now at least I was at the hotel. At least I grabbed my wallet, so that way I can at least get into the room, even though all my stuff is in the truck. Hey there.
Man.
I'm glad you came fast. Hey.
What up?
I felt so dumb. So dumb. Because I literally, you don't understand how quick it was. I got out the truck, put my jacket on, grabbed my wallet, good, close the door. And the moment I closed it, I was like, it's locked. I knew it, and it's stupid too because it's not one of those power locks. I had to manually press the button. So it made it even worse. And I learned something. So they don't actually Slim Jim your trucks anymore. They don't pull a little thing and then pull it out. They can't do that. They fixed that so people can't steal cars.
So what did they do?
So you know the blood pressure.
Oh
things?
yeah.
So they pump it up and then it opens up and then they stick basically a glorified hanger inside. And I'm like, move to the left, go down a little bit, go to the right. And he's like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this thing open. I'm like, well, I'm gonna break the window because I need to get into the truck. And you were here yesterday. It was like murder town. There were so many police.
Here?
Just going across all day. See, are you on the window? Are you on the street side?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, heard them all.
yeah,
What
for
the
like
heck?
2 hours straight.
Cause I'm just gonna.
You would do that. You see, they're still standing here. Right? These people know what
She
to do.
just goes.
Okay.
What? They're out of line. It is kind of a crosswalk. Cutie, Bruni. Oh, hello.
For the decaf, do you want any cream or anything?
No
Oh,
cream.
Yeah, I forgot
Thank
I got
you.
coffee.
Yeah, literally.
Go me.
Wow, it's crazy how like healthy things give you energy. I'm so serious. I drank this and I'm like, wow, it's
That's
probably
in
the
your head. It
ginger.
doesn't work that fast.
No?
Takes one sip.
Yeah. It takes a few minutes. It's almost 2 o'clock right now. Party doesn't start until 7, 6 o'clock cocktail. But we got a lot of stuff, and the room is actually open now. So we're gonna go set up everything right now. That way we have a little time to chill. I don't have to worry about getting into my clothes and sweating all in them. I can come back here, take a shower, make it nice and relaxing. So we're gonna do that right now, and let's go. I need to see the room before I start pulling stuff out.
It's big and it's gonna lose a lot of sound, so it's really airy. They have a table, even though you don't need a table.
Oh, that's right here?
Yeah, they went right here.
Well, I like the padding though. That'll stop the reflection.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Charlie?
And then let's go this way.
It looks like a Charlie. By the way, I'm Terry.
Hi, Terry. After years, we've never met.
Nice to meet you. Glad to be here.
I think you're just a voice.
I you know what? I don't like to travel this much, so I'd like to be a
I'm glad
voice
you're
today.
here.
But I'm here. You guys don't want to use those? Are heavy. Use the dolly. You guys are yeah. About the trusses and the TVs and all that stuff. So. Trick that should be fairly obvious, but a lot of people just don't think about it. If you are going out of town and you're bringing equipment with you and you're not really sure about where you are, when you park your vehicle, it's very important that you park rear to the wall. That way, nobody can just come up and then, you know, cut your lock. Just got to the truck. Going to put my bags in the truck. Noticed that something was off with my door, and opened the truck up. Somebody stole my mixer. Everything else is still in the truck, but even my turntables are in the truck. Mixer's gone. Somebody stole my mixer. Hi there. We had a U-Haul truck outside, and somebody broke into it and stole like a whole bunch of stuff. Hey there.
How you doing?
Well, I'm all right. We're just about to leave. The U-Haul truck with all of our equipment somebody broke into last night.
Oh, really?
We're parked right on the wall side here.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I know you guys have cameras and stuff. So,
Yeah. So I don't have access to them.
Okay.
But I'll definitely I'll leave a note here.
Okay.
And I'll see if I can get someone, because they all have remote access.
Gotcha.
So I'll reach out to like my AGM, my GM, and I think my counting. And what time?
Well, it was sometime between 2 o'clock and now.
Give me an idea. See if they could find it. See if they can see anything. See if any of them are active or.
Gotcha.
Because I know one of these ones was having issues. I'm not sure which one it was.
So the cameras weren't working. There was one camera working, and it was on the entirely opposite side of the compound. So there was no evidence to show anybody actually entering into the truck. The police came, they took my statement, took some pictures, tried to dust for prints, and they gave me a case number, said, this is what we need. We'll get back to you if we find anything. So got into the car, drove home, sadly. Now, here's the thing, because I know some people are going to say, well, hopefully you had insurance. And here's the funny thing about insurance. So for anybody that is required to have some sort of commercial business insurance, without going into too many details, that insurance does not apply to your equipment. So that means that if somebody steals all your equipment, you can't file a claim with the business insurance. The business insurance is there to protect everybody else from your stuff, from your problems, from your accidents. So if I have a speaker, the speaker rolls over and falls on somebody's head, my insurance is going to cover their hospital visits. But damage to my speaker, I got to pay out of pocket. People are going to say, just use your homeowner's insurance. Just use your renter's insurance. That doesn't really work anymore. They've really cracked down on being able to do that because they know a lot of professionals work out of their homes. So they are very specific about what it is they will reimburse now. Now, I know some people have gotten away with it. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that they've really, really cracked down. So the only option is to go basically outside of all the insurance agencies and actually spend money on a equipment insurance policy. The way they work is complicated. But basically what you're doing is you're telling them how much the value of the equipment is worth, and then you pay on that equipment. Okay? And it's usually pretty high. Now, if you have, for instance, like me, multiple pieces of equipment, okay? And let's say you only insure for one system, but yet you have 4 other systems. If the company finds out that you have other systems, they won't pay for it. So you're still screwed. So you have to do all or nothing. So either you're paying for all of the equipment in your warehouse, in your studio, or you're paying for none of it. And then the premiums are super high. I'm talking, thousands of dollars a month type premiums based upon how much your equipment is worth. But neither here nor there. At the time, we didn't have that. So I got into the truck, drove away, hoping that they will find something. I get no phone calls, right? I follow up. Sorry, sir, there's still nothing. We've got nothing. The hotel, any more information? No, nothing. Sorry, sir. So I'm just assuming that literally everything's gone. Now, meanwhile, I have parties. I have to replace a mixer. I have to replace the sparklers. I have to replace the scrims for my trusses. Basically, all of my cabling, all of my power cords and extension cords, that was all taken. I got to replace all of that. So I did that anyway, regardless. Fast forward 2 weeks. I'm driving back to the office. I get a phone call. Hello? Yes, is this Terry Bowens? Yes, it is. How can I help you? Were you in Scottsdale, Arizona recently? Wait a minute. Hold on. You're telling me you found my stuff? And he says, what are you talking about? I said, I got my truck broken into like 2 weeks ago. I'm assuming you're calling me from the claim. He says, no, I didn't even know you had a claim. This is one of those unbelievable things, honestly. We've been tracking this one individual for weeks, and then we finally got the warrant to raided his apartment, and there was tons of equipment throughout the entire apartment. And as we were going through equipment trying to detail it and tag it, your business cards were in the microphone box, so we decided to call you. How much is there? And they're like, we don't know. We're going to FaceTime you and show you. So I get to the studio, they call me back, they FaceTime me. Basically speaking, everything that was stolen was in this apartment. Everything. We were just one of many people that this person has been stealing from. There was stuff all over the place. The guy was picking up stuff like, is this yours? That's not mine. Okay, what about this? No, that's not mine. So what's the moral of the story, if there is one? I guess the moral of the story is that things happen all the time. And you got to look at the positives. The positives are, my truck was there Friday night, Saturday night into Sunday. They could have stolen everything on Friday night, and then we would have been screwed. That's a positive. Second positive is, my equipment is detailed and tagged. So they were able to find me after they confiscated the property. That's another thing. That's called preparation. And finally, it can all be replaced. Nothing that you own, besides maybe your computer, can't be replaced at a moment's notice. I tell this to everybody, but I'll say it one more time. Never leave your bag with your laptop in your car, no matter what. I don't care if you have every piece of equipment you ever owned in your truck, in your car, in your vehicle. Take your computer bag with you, because everything else can be replaced, but some of that music that you have, some of those edits, some of those things that you've done to create your own little identity, can't be replaced. Can't be replaced easily. So always bring your bag with you every time, all the time. Don't leave it anywhere. All right, guys, if you found this video useful, hit that like button. If you found this video really useful, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on the Instagrams and the Twitters. Let me know in the chat below, what was your worst event? When you lost it all, and was there a happy ending like mine? Let me know in the chat. Guys, girls, always a pleasure. If I don't talk to you later, we'll talk soon. Peace.